Did you know that most heart attacks occur at age 65 for men and 72 for women? But here's the shocking truth. Even if you're in your 30s or 40s, you're not safe from heart attacks. Data from recent years shows that since 2020, 50% of all reported heart attack cases occurred in people aged 40 or younger. Today, I'm going to teach you a simple test you can perform at home using just a digital blood pressure monitor. This test will reveal whether you have arterial blockages or plaque buildup, and it could save your life. Hello, everyone. We are with Different Medical Team, an Ayurvedic and Unani medicine expert and preventative health researcher. With so many years of experience, I'm here to share a test that could be a lifesaver for someone you know. This test is called the Ankle Brachial Index Test, or ABI test for short. Understanding this test means getting a warning signal before a heart attack strikes. Understanding heart attacks. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why heart attacks actually happen? When you visit your doctor with blood reports showing high cholesterol, they often just say, your cholesterol is high, prescribe medication, and tell you not to worry. But here's the truth. Cholesterol isn't the real problem. The real culprit is arterial plaque. You've probably heard about plaque, but what exactly is it? Most people think plaque is some sticky, fatty substance that gets stuck inside arteries, but that's only part of the story. Plaque is actually a sticky, inflammatory substance, like thick, gooey mucus. Imagine the thick mucus that drips from your nose during a cold. Plaque is similar, but it forms inside your arteries. When this plaque ruptures, its fragments circulate as small clots in your bloodstream. If these clots reach your heart, you get a heart attack. If they reach your brain, you get a stroke. So don't just rely on cholesterol reports. The real enemy is plaque, and that's what you need to test for. Traditional versus home testing. Typically, plaque testing requires calcium scoring or coronary CT scans. But today, I'll show you how to test for plaque at home without expensive procedures. This is where the Ankle Brachial Index test comes in, a simple yet powerful diagnostic tool you can use with just a blood pressure monitor. Warning: before we begin, here's an important safety note. Do not perform this test if you have a previous diagnosis of deep vein thrombosis or DVT, or if you experience severe leg pain or swelling. For everyone else, this test is completely safe and could provide life-saving information. What you'll need. For this test, you'll need a digital blood pressure monitor, a pen and paper, some quiet time, a comfortable place where you can lie down. Now, step-by-step instructions. Preparation. First, prepare your recording sheet. Write down left arm, left ankle, right ankle. This will help you organize your readings without confusion. The testing process. Rest first. Lie down comfortably and relax for 5 minutes without moving. This allows your blood pressure to reach its resting state and your body to completely relax. Arm measurements. Start with your left arm. Place the cuff properly and record the reading. Then repeat with your right arm and note that reading as well. Ankle measurements. Next, measure blood pressure at both ankles, one at a time. For ankle measurements, wrap the cuff around your ankle with the tubes positioned on the inner side of your ankle. Important: ensure the cuff is applied properly each time, not too tight, not too loose, just firm and smooth. Calculating your ABI score. Once you have all 4 readings, calculating your ABI is simple. You'll divide the highest ankle reading by the highest arm reading. Example calculation. Let's say your readings are 126 over 74, 120 over 58, 144 over 72, and 107 over 69. Key point: we only use the systolic numbers, the first higher number. Ignore the diastolic readings. So we're working with 126, 120, 144, and 107. The formula: choose the highest ankle reading, 126. Choose the highest arm reading, 144. Divide ankle by arm, 126 divided by 144 equals 0.875. Your ABI score is 0.875. Understanding your results. Perfect range, 1.0 to 1.4. If your score falls between 1.0 and 1.4, congratulations, this is the perfect range. Your arteries are flowing blood smoothly with no significant problems, either completely healthy or with minimal plaque that requires no immediate concern. Borderline range, 0.9 to 1.0. A score between 0.9 and 1.0 indicates borderline plaque buildup. While not immediately concerning, lifestyle improvements can help reverse this condition. Warning zone, below 0.9. An ABI score of 0.9 or lower is a warning signal. This indicates that your arteries have begun to narrow or develop blockages and blood isn't flowing properly. This requires immediate attention. Concerning range, above 1.4. If your ABI exceeds 1.4, this suggests your arteries have become very rigid and lost their flexibility, which also increases heart attack and stroke risk. Why this test works? You might wonder, what do arm and ankle block pressures have to do with heart attacks? Here's the simple explanation. Arteries run throughout your entire body, from your brain to your feet. When plaque builds up, leg arteries are affected first. Why? Leg arteries are longer. They require more effort to pump blood downward. They're farther from your heart. They need more muscle movement to stay healthy. They're more prone to damage from prolonged sitting or lack of physical activity. When leg arteries become stiff or blocked, comparing arm and ankle blood pressures reveals the difference in pressure between upper body arteries and those farther from your heart. This difference indicates whether plaque formation has begun. The early detection advantage. This test can detect plaque formation in its earliest stages, even when other tests like calcium scoring or CT angiography show normal results. It's the first signal of peripheral artery disease, which isn't just a leg problem, it's a strong indicator of heart attack and stroke risk. What to do if your score is low? If your ABI test score is concerning, here's your action plan. Immediate steps. Advanced testing. Get comprehensive lipid testing and inflammation markers like hsCRP. Lifestyle audit. Evaluate your diet, exercise, stress levels, and sleep patterns. Medical consultation. Consult with your healthcare provider to discuss your results and follow-up plan. Lifestyle changes. Stop smoking. This is the most important step. Smoking severely damages arteries and increases heart attack and stroke risk. Improve your diet. Reduce oil and spices, increase fruits and vegetables, and add more fiber to your meals. Exercise regularly. Make physical activity part of your daily routine. Regular walking improves blood flow to leg muscles and increases walking capacity. Medical management. Work with your doctor to manage high blood pressure and diabetes with appropriate medications and dietary changes. The bottom line: lifestyle changes don't just improve leg circulation, they enhance overall cardiovascular health by controlling blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar levels. If your ABI test shows abnormal results, don't take it lightly. Act promptly to improve your lifestyle, seek medical treatment, and take better care of your heart. Remember, the ABI test functions as an early warning system. It's up to you to understand this warning and take steps to strengthen your health. Closing. The power to protect your heart is in your hands. This simple test could be the difference between catching a problem early and facing a life-threatening emergency later. Take action today. Your future self will thank you. Thank you. Stay healthy, keep learning, and remember, prevention is always better than cure.